Ici.
Ah oui, la rue bien pin.
What's this one?
Oh, that is frangipani.
But what a color.
We'll find many more flowers out here.
Beautiful.
Just a minute.
Oui, monsieur.
See.
I'm just speechless. And that lunch and wild chicken? I didn't know it was ever wild. Gosh, I had no idea people lived like this. Right out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Sugar?
Thanks.
1.
3. I know it's a big load for a demitasse to carry. All right, I'm a hick. You know so many American words. Do you know what a hick is?
A hick is one who lives in a stick.
Sticks, plural, the sticks?
Pardon, the sticks, I remember now.
How long did it take you to build up a plantation like this?
I came to the Pacific 25 years ago, when I was a young man.
Emil, is it true that all these planters on these islands, are they all running away from something?
He's not running away from something. There are fugitives everywhere. Paris, New York, even in the Small Rock. Where you come from?
Oh, that's Little Rock.
Little Rock. You know fugitives there?
I'll show you a picture of a Little Rock fugitive. Small Rock. I got this clipping from my mother today.
Ensign Nellie Forbush, Little Rock's own Florence Nightingale.
That was written by Mrs. Leeming, the social editor. She went to school with my mother. To read her, you'd think I'm practically the most important nurse in the entire Navy, and it's only a matter of time before I'll be a Lady Admiral.
In this picture, you do not look much like an admiral.
I know. That was taken before I knew what rain and heat and mud could do to your disposition. But gosh, it isn't raining today. It's beautiful here. Just look at that yellow sun. You know, I don't think we're at the end of the world like everyone else thinks. I can't work myself up to getting that low. You think I'm crazy too? Well, they all do over at the Fleet Hospital. You know what they call me? Knucklehead Nellie. I guess I am, but I just can't help it. When the sky is a bright canary yellow, I forget every cloud I've ever seen. And they call me a cockeyed optimist, immature and incurably green. I have heard people rant and rave and bellow that we're done and we might as well be dead. But I'm only a cockeyed optimist, and I can't get it into my head. They say the human race is falling on its face and hasn't very far to go. But every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so. I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart. But I'm stuck like a dope with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this heart.
Yes. You say you are a fugitive. When you joined the Navy, what were you running away from?
Gosh, I don't know. I think it was more like running to something. I wanted to find out what the world was like outside Little Rock, I mean, and I wanted to meet different kinds of people and find out if I liked them any better. And I'm finding out.
Would you like some cognac?
I'd love some. Wonder how I'd feel living on a hillside, looking on an ocean beautiful and still.
This is what I need. This is what I've longed for. Someone young and smiling, lining up my years.
We are not alike. Probably I'd bore him. He's a cultured Frenchman. I'm a little hick.
Younger men than I, officers and doctors, probably pursuers he could ever be.
Wonder why I feel jittery and jumpy. I am like a schoolgirl waiting for a dance.
And I ask her now, I am like a schoolboy, what will be our answer? Do I have a chance? The boat from America comes once a month. The ladies, the wives of the planters, often go to Australia during the hot months. It can get very hot here.
It can get hot in Little Rock, too.
It can.
Uh-huh.
I have many books here. Marcel Proust, André Gide. Did you study French in school?
Oh, yes.
Oh, then you can read French.
No, but I can conjugate a few verbs. I bet you read a lot.
Out here, one becomes hungry to learn everything. Not to miss anything. Not to let anything good pass by. One waits so long for what is good, and when at last it comes, one must speak and act quickly. Even if it seems almost foolish to be so quick. I know it is only 2 weeks. There was a dinner given at your officers' club, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
And that is the way things happen sometimes. Isn't it, Nellie?
Yes, it is, Emil.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, someone may be laughing, you may hear laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it, who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel a call you across a crowded room, send fly to our side and make her your own, or else through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go. Ginny, I am older than you. If we have children, when I die, they will be growing up. You could afford to take them back to America if you like. Think about it.
Monsieur Desbas, la Jeep de mademoiselle est ici. La Jeep de mademoiselle. Votre Jeep.
Oh, my Jeep? Oh, my Jeep! Gosh, thank you, Henry. I'm on duty in 10 minutes.
Ginny, before you leave, there is something I want to tell you. A while ago, you asked me a question. Why did I leave France?
Oh, Emil, that was none of my business.
But I want to tell you, Nellie, I had to leave France. I killed a man.
Why did you kill him?
He was a wicked man, the town bully. Everyone in the village was glad to see him die. It was not to my discredit. Do you believe me, Nellie?
You have just told me that you've killed a man, and it's all right. I hardly know you, and yet I know it's all right.
Thank you. Do you like my place?
Yes,
You would think.
I will think.
Lipstick. 3 lots of sugar in this little cup. Yeah. Oh, bien.
Bravo, papa.
Oh, merci, monsieur.
Nous chantons bien aussi.
Oh, oui.
Attends, papa. Attends, papa. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est belle. Dites-moi pourquoi la vie est
gaie. Dites-moi pourquoi, chère mademoiselle, est-ce que parce que vous m'aimez?
Bloody Mary is a girl I love. Bloody Mary is a girl I love. Bloody Mary is a girl I love. Now ain't that too damn bad? Her skin is tender as a leather glove. Her skin is tender as a leather glove. Her skin
$4. Sexy grass skirt for $1. Send home Chicago. You like? You buy? Where you go? Come back, buy. Cheapskate, crummy GI. Sad, sap, droopy drawers.
Tell him good, Mary.
What is good?
Telling me the stingy bastard.
Stingy bastard? That good?
That's good, you're learning fast.
Stingy bastard. I learn fast. Pretty soon I talk good as any crummy marine. Stingy bastard.
Mary's doing big old nuts. She is always chewing big old nuts. Bloody Mary's chewing big old nuts. And don't you ever forget. Now ain't that too damn bad?
What is that thing?
His head. $50.
What's it made out of?
Made out of head. It's real human.
What makes it so small?
Shrunk. Only way to keep human head is shrink 'em.
No, thanks.
What else you got there, Mary?
$4. Send home Chicago to sexy sweetheart. She make wave like this.
Look, fellers, it moves.
So here you are, sweetie pie. Put them down here, Professor. These beautiful grass skirts were made by myself. The professor here and 3 other Seabees in half the amount of time it took the native workers to make them. See? No stretch. Look them over and give me your price.
Geez, look at that shirt.
Take it up with the manager.
Hey, big dealer. Luther Billis.
What can I do for you, boy? What's your problem?
Look at that shirt.
The Billis Laundry is not responsible for minor burns and tears. So, Switzel, what's your offer?
All hands sewn.
Mighty nice work.
See? You can sell these tubs for $5 or $6 a piece. Come on, let's make a quick deal. What do you say, $80 for the whole works?
I'll give you $10.
$10?
Not enough?
You're darn right it's not enough.
Then you damn well keep.
Now see here, Frank. You gave me a... What do you got there? Is that a boar tooth bracelet? Where'd you get that? Did you get that over at Valley High?
You like?
Do you know what that is? A bracelet. Made out of a single boar's tooth, done in a ceremonial over at Valley High. There's not another one like it in all the Pacific. How much, Mary?
$100.
$100? That's cheap. I thought it was going to be for more than that.
I don't see how she could turn him out for that.
I give you special offer, big dealer. I offer you trade your boar's tooth bracelet for all grass skirts.
It's a deal, Mary.
Wait a minute. is no deal till you throw in something for good luck.
Okay, Mary, what do you want me to throw in?
$100.
Well, they're scarce as hen's teeth.
They're bigger, too.
That darn Valley High. Why does it have to be out of bounds? You can get everything over there. Shrunken heads, boar's tooth bracelets, and old ivory.
Young French women.
Knock it off. I'm talking about souvenirs.
So's he.
I'm feeling held down. I need to take a trek.
Only officers can sign out votes.
I'll get a boat all right. I'll find me some young officer that's got as much imagination as I have and would like to see that ceremonial as bad as I do. I mean, it's a heck of a ceremonial. There's dancing and drinking, everything.
You big phony. We all know why you want to go to Valley High.
Why?
Because the French planters took all their young women over there when they heard the GIs were coming. That's why it ain't boar's teeth, it's dames.
It's boar's teeth. And dames.
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the sea.
We got mangoes and bananas you can pick right off a tree.
We got volleyball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games. But what ain't we got? We ain't got dames.
We get packages from home.
We get movies, we get shows,
We get speeches from our skipper.
and advice from Tokyo Rose. And dizzy from the smell.
But what don't we get?
You know damn well.
We got nothing to put on a clean white suit for. What we need is what there ain't no substitute for.
There is nothing like a day. Nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. We feel restless, we feel blue, and free. We feel every kind of feeling but the feeling of relief. We feel hungry as the wolf felt when he met Red Riding Hood. What don't we feel?
We don't feel good.
Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother, there is one particular thing that is nothing in any way, shape, or form like any other.
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. Nothing else is built the same, nothing in the world. Has a soft and wavy frame like a silhouette of the day. There is absolutely nothing like the frame of a day.
Have you done what you promised?
Oh, hi, Miss Warbush. I sure did.
Oh.
Here you go. Oh, you don't have to open it here.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see.
Oh, Walter, you do beautiful work. You can put that on my shirt.
Pleats ain't hard.
Pleats are very hard. How do you do such delicate work at night in the dark?
Ooh, there was a moon. A full moon.
How much, Luther?
Nothing for you, Miss Warbush.
Luther. I guess I'm just about the luckiest nurse on this island to have found you.
Oh.
a nice little girl, but some of them nurses, the officers, can have them. If they got them, well, they can have them.
So suppose a day-made bride, or completely free from flaws,
Or as faithful as a bird dog, or as kind as Santa Claus.
it's a waste of time to worry over things that they have not. Be thankful for the things they've got. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. There are no books like a day,
And nothing looks like a dame.
there are no drinks like a day.
And nothing thinks like a dame.
Nothing acts like a day.
Or attracts like a dame.
There ain't a thing that's wrong with any man here that can't be cured by putting him near a girly, womanly, female, feminine day.
There is nothing you can name that is anything. Hello!
Hello.
You make trouble for me.
What?
You the crummy major.
I'm even crummier than that. I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant?
Lieutenant?
Hiya, Lieutenant. New on the rock?
I just came in on the Catalina,
Yeah? From where?
a little island south of Marie Louise.
Then you've been up when they use real bullets.
Yeah.
Hey, Lieutenant! You damn sexy man!
Thanks, you're looking pretty fit there yourself.
He damn sexy.
Who is she?
She's nobody. Tonkin Neves. Used to work for the French planters.
French planters, stingy bastards.
Say, do any of you know a French planter around here named Emile Debec?
Emile de Beck. Why, I think he's the man that lives up on that hillside. Do you know him?
No, but I'm going to.
Hey, Lieutenant. Real human head. You got sweetheart? Send her Chicago to sexy sweetheart.
She's a Philadelphia girl, and I don't think she'd really appreciate
What's
that.
that? What's that Philadelphia girl? What's that mean? No sexy? You like? I give you free.
Free? You never gave me anything free.
You're no sexy like Lieutenant.
No thanks. Where'd you get that thing anyway?
Body high.
There's your officer. There's your officer.
That's the island over there with 2 volcanoes on it. And, well, officers can get lunches and go over there.
Valley High? What's that mean?
Body high means I'm your special island. Means here I am. Body high is your special island, Lieutenant. I know. You listen. Island calls you. Listen.
All I hear is the sound of the wind and the waves, that's all.
You know the island calling?
I think I hear something.
Shut your big fat mouth!
Your voice? Most people live on a lonely island, lost in the middle of a foggy sea. Most people long for another island, one where they know they would like to be.
course, Lieutenant. Valley High is out of bounds due to the fact that French planters have all the young women run around the island. And, well, officers can get launches to go over there. And, well, I would even be willing to requisition a boat for you. What do you say, Lieutenant?
Oh. Valley High may call you any night, any day, and in your heart it may call you. Come away, come away.
What do you say, Lieutenant?
No.
Oh, I know. Being out of bounds and all, you think it'd be hard to convince me to go over there. But there's another thing that goes on over there. It's a ceremonial of the boar's tooth. They cut the tooth out of the mouth of the boar, and there's coconut liquor passed around, and women dancing in just grass skirts, and everybody gets to know everybody pretty well. Well, what do you say, Lieutenant?
No. I've got to see the island commander.
Oh. Professor, get your jeep and take Lieutenant up to the commander.
Professor?
Oh, we call him that because he went to college. Did you go to college, sir?
Yes.
Where'd you go, sir?
Princeton University.
Princeton? Folks got money, huh? Oh, you don't have to be ashamed of that. Oh, Professor here speaks several languages. Grecian, Latin. Would you like to hear him speak a little Latin, sir? Say something, Professor.
Rectius vives Latini.
Wasn't that great?
Neque altum sender urgendo dum procellis.
What do you say, Lieutenant?
I'm afraid I haven't the slightest idea.
What? Didn't you graduate? Take the lieutenant up there.
Aye, aye.
That lieutenant, he'll never make captain.
Alert, alert, Iron Belly, Iron Belly.
There she is.
You are causing an economic revolution on this island. Those French planters, they can't find a native to pick a coconut, to milk a cow, because you're paying them 10 times as much to make these ridiculous grass skirts.
French planters, stingy bastards!
Excuse me, sir. Who are you? Phyllis, sir. Luther Phyllis. I have your situation well at hand. We Seabees are now making the grass skirts. We no longer need the need of them native workers.
Dressmakers? Do you mean to tell me that the construction engineers of the United States Navy are now sitting around in sewing circles?
Well, if you don't like the idea, sir, just pretend like I didn't say it. Just pretend I didn't even mention it.
Luther Phyllis.
Yes, sir?
Oh, nothing. Just making a mental note. I want to be sure not to forget your name.
I want you to take every last scrap of this paraphernalia, take it all the way down there for the last time, beyond that fence, off Navy property.
Come on, everybody. Pick up this stuff and throw it over that fence.
Okay, guys, come on. Pick it up. Let's go. Take it off Navy property. Over the fence. Clear off of Navy property. Off of Navy property. Let's go, guys.
I mean, you too.
All right, Lieutenant. Thank you.
Lieutenant, who are you anyway?
Lieutenant Joseph Cable, sir. I just came in on the Catalina.
Oh, joyride.
No, sir. Orders.
A Marine? Under orders to me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm Captain Bragg.
How do you do, sir?
This is Commander Harbison, our executive officer. Hello.
How do you do?
Now, what's this all about?
My colonel feels that all these islands are in danger because none of us are receiving any first-hand intelligence. And what we need is a coast watch.
A coast watch?
Yes, a man with a radio hiding out on one of those Jap-held islands so that he could watch for Jap ships coming down the bottleneck. Down this way.
What do you think, Bill?
Well, sir, our pilots could do a hell of a lot to Jap convoys with information like that.
Of course, you'd have to put the man ashore at night from a submarine.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who's going to do that?
I've been elected, sir.
You've got quite an assignment, son.
How long do you think you could last there, sending out messages before the Japs found you.
I think I'd be okay as long as I had someone with me who really knew the country. And headquarters found that there's a French civilian here who had a plantation on Marie-Louise Island.
Marie-Louise. Yes, that's a good spot. It's right on the bottleneck.
What's this Frenchman's name?
Emile Debec.
Meet me in my office in half an hour, Cable. Come on, Bill. Maybe you and I'll get into this war yet.
Knock it off.
We'll never get this thing done by Thanksgiving.
Tell the guys down the shop to stop making those grass skirts.
Sure. They just turned out one of these. What do you think of it?
Well, it looks like a dried up orange painted with shoe polish.
That's what it is.
I ordered shrunken human head. And if I order a shrunken human head, that's what I want is a shrunken human head. Hey, here you come. Just act casual, sir. I got a boat.
What?
Boat. Oh, I keep walking down Company Lane here. I signed the boat out in your name, and we set off for Valley Heights.
45 minutes. We can't. I've got to see Captain Brackett.
Sir, what are you doing to me? I signed the boat out in your name.
Then you're just the man to go back and cancel it, okay? Forget about the whole thing.
Lieutenant, you're going on that boat trip whether you want to or not.
Hey, who the hell threw that?
I did. What are you going to do about it?
We got some dope on your Frenchman, Cable. Marie-Louise Island. They came down here about 12 years ago. Lived with a Polynesian woman 5 years. Had 2 children by her. She died. Oh, here's something we've got to clear up. Seems he left France in a hurry. Killed a man. What do you think of that?
Might be a handy man to have around.
Yes? Oh, good. Send her right in. No, we don't have time for her to change into uniform. Send her in. Now, come in, Miss Forbush.
Captain Brackett, please excuse the way I look.
Oh, you look fine. May I present Commander Harvest?
Oh, I have the pleasure of meeting Miss Forbush twice a week. We serve together on the GI Entertainment Committee.
Oh, and Lieutenant Cable, Miss Forbush. Sit down, Miss Forbush. Now, how's the Thanksgiving entertainment coming along?
Very well, thank you, sir. We practice whenever we get a chance.
About a week ago, you had lunch with a French planter, Emile Debec.
Yes, sir.
What do you know about him?
What do I know about him?
That's right.
We met at the Officers Club dance. He was there, and I met him, and we had lunch together that day.
Oh, yes. What kind of a man is he?
Well, he's nice, he's kind, he's attractive. I just don't know what you want to know, sir.
Miss Forbush, what Captain Brackett wants to know is, did you discuss politics?
No, sir.
Would you have discussed politics with her, Commander? Now, what we're specifically interested in is when these fellows come out from France, it's often because they had some kind of trouble. Did he tell you about that? What do you know about his family?
He has no family, no wife, nobody.
He hasn't any children.
No, sir.
And he never told you why he came out from France?
Yes, sir. He left France because he killed a man.
Did he tell you why?
No, but he will if I ask him.
Well, that's exactly what we'd like to have you do, Miss Warbush. We'd like to have you find out as much as you can about him. His background, his opinions, why he killed that man in France.
In other words, you want me to spy on him?
I'm afraid it is something like that, Miss Forbush.
Why? Do you suspect him of anything?
Oh, no. It's just that we don't know very much about him, and he's, will you help us, Miss Forbush?
I'll try.
Well, thank you. You may go now, if you wish.
I don't know much about him. Really, do I?
He's kept a few secrets from her.
Well, you don't spring a couple of Polynesian kids on a woman right off the bat.
Well, I'm afraid we aren't going to get much out of her. She's obviously very much in love with him.
That's hard for me to believe, sir. They tell me he's a middle-aged man. It is a common mistake of boys of your age and athletic ability underestimate men who have reached their maturity. I didn't mean, sir.
Young women frequently find grown men attractive. Strange as that may seem to you. I myself am over 50. I am a bachelor. And, Cable, I do not by any means consider myself to be true! What's the matter, Bill?
Oh, nothing, evidently.
All right, Cable. I'll see you at shop.
Yes, sir.
You play bridge?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any money?
Yes, sir.
I'll take it away from you.
Yes, sir.
And what makes you so damn sure this mission won't work?
Marie-Louise Island is only 24 miles long and 3 miles wide. Well, let's say that every time they send out a message, they move to another hill. Seems to me, looking at this thing, and that's optimistically, they could last about a week.
Well, it'll be worth it if it were the right week. With decent information, our side might get started. Operation Alligator might get off its can.
I have it, sir. I found it for you.
I'll see you at Chow, Bill.
Not yet.
I'll see you at Chow, Bill.
Oh, yes. See you at Chow.
Did you get the address right?
I think so, sir. It's Mrs. Amelia Fortuna, 325 Euclid Avenue, Cleveland, Ohio.
That's right. I'm going to pack it myself.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, let's hurry it up.
Going to the beach, Nellie?
A letter from home?
Yes. Did you get letters from your mother telling you that everything you do is wrong?
No. Everything I do, my mother thinks is right. But then again, I don't tell her everything I do.
My mother is so prejudiced.
Against Frenchmen?
No, against anyone outside of Little Rock. She just makes a big thing out of people having different backgrounds.
And ages.
Oh, no. Mother thinks older men are better for a girl than younger men.
This has been a very discouraging day for me.
Do you agree with my mother about, well, for instance, with people having things in common? For instance, if the man likes those symphony records and she likes Dinah Shore and he reads Monsieur Proust and she doesn't read anything, well, what do you think? You think my mother's right?
She might be.
Well, I don't think she is.
Or maybe she's not.
Thanks a lot, Lieutenant. You really helped me. Thanks.
Look, you don't know that guy very well.
You better read over that letter 2 or 3 times.
Well, I'll show you what I think of that idea.
Don't say I didn't warn you, Nellie.
Bring those cans on and put them down here.
Oh, I thought Miss Forbush was here. I brought her some hot water.
Hot water?
Yeah, she likes to take a shampoo on Fridays.
Hi, Luther.
Oh, hi, Miss Forbush. I brought you some hot water.
Oh, nice, thanks. It'll do me a lot of good to get some of this sand out of my hair.
Well, if you need any more hot water, my bath boy's here to take care of you. And when you're ready to take a shower, just pull this string right here, just like if it was a window shade. Take care of her, boys.
Well, what do you want? Huh? What do you want? Oh, Captain Brackett. Oh, Captain Brackett. Oh, nothing. Nothing important. Something about Thanksgiving show.
Well, then what's the trouble, Knucklehead?
Huh?
I said, what's the trouble?
Nothing. There's not going to be any trouble anymore because I made up my mind about one thing. Allah.
With him?
Mm-hmm. I'm going to break it off clean before it's too late. Knucklehead, what happened? What did he do? He didn't do anything. It's just that, well, I don't know much about him really, and before I go any further with this thing, I better not get started. Don't you think so too?
Yes, I do.
Well, I guess I do too. Well, don't look so dramatic about it. Things like this happen every day. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture? I'm going to wave that man right out of my arms. I'm going to wave that man right out of my arms. I'm going to wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to patch it up.
Tear it up, tear it up.
Wash him out, dry him out.
Push him out, fly him out.
Cancel him and let him go.
Yeah, sister.
I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair. I'm going to wash that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. If a man don't understand you, if you fly on separate beams, oh, waste no time, make a change. Write that man right off your range. Rub him out of the roll call and rum him out of your dreams. Oh, ho! If you laugh at different comics, if you root for different teams, oh, waste no time, make no more. Show him what that door is for. Rub him out of the roll call and drum him out of your dreams. You can't light a fire when the wood's all wet.
No.
You can't make a butterfly strong. You can't fix an egg when it ain't quite good. And you can't fix a man when he's wrong. You can't pick up a petal when it falls from a flower, or sweeten up a feller when he starts growing sour. Oh no, oh no. and washed that man right out of my hair. I went and washed that man right out of my hair and sent him on his way. She went and washed that man right out of her hair. She went and washed that man right out of her hair. She went and washed that man right out of her hair and sent him on his way.
You'd never think this was an evening dress, would you? We're allowed to bring 2 of them. Evening dresses. Only 2 I brought.
Hello?
Hello. That song you are singing, is it a new American song?
It's an American type song. We're sort of putting in our words.
It is,
Where is everybody?
it is strange with your American songs. In all of them, one is either wishing to get rid of one's lover or one weeps for a man one cannot help.
That's right.
I like a song which says, I love you and you love me, and isn't that fine?
Yes, that's fine.
I left a note for you at the hospital. It was to ask you to my home for dinner next Friday.
Oh, Emil, I don't think I'd be able to come.
But I've asked all my friends, the planters' colony, as their wives and their...
A big party. Well, then, if I can't come, you won't miss me.
Oh, but it is for you. It is for my friends to meet you, and more important, for you to meet them. To give you an idea of what your life would be like.
Oh.
I want you to know more about me, how I live and how I think.
Know more about you?
Why, yes, you know very little about me.
That's right. Would you sit down? Do you think about politics much? And if so, what do you think about them?
Do you mean my political philosophy?
I think that's what I mean.
Well, to begin with, I believe in the free life, in freedom for everyone.
Like in the Declaration of Independence.
C'est ça. All men are created equal, isn't it?
Emil, do you really believe that?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, boy.
It is why I am here.
Oh.
Why I killed a man.
Oh. Oh, yes. I've been wanting to ask you about that, too. I didn't want you to think I was prying into your private life, but it's just I sort of wonder why a person kills another person.
Of course, Nelly. That does worry you. When I was a boy, I carried my heart in my hand. And so, when this man came to our town, even though my father thought he was good, I thought he was bad. I was young. He attracted all the mean and cruel people to him. Soon he was running our town. He could take anything, do anything. I did not like that. I was young. I stood up in the town square and I made a speech. I called upon everyone in the village to stand with me against this man.
What did they do?
They walked away.
Why?
Because they saw him standing behind me. I turned and he said, I am going to kill you now. We fought. I was ever so strong. I knocked him to the ground and when he fell, his head struck a stone. I ran to the waterfront to join a cargo boat. I didn't even know where it was going. I stepped off that boat into a new world, where I am now, and where I want to stay. Nelly. There are so few days in our lives, Nellie. This time I have with you is precious to me.
Born on the opposite sides of a sea, we are as different as people can be.
It's true.
And yet you want to marry me.
I do.
I've known you a few short weeks, and yet somehow you've made my heart forget all other men I've ever met but you. But you.
Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger. You may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again.
Who can explain it? Who can tell you why?
Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, when you find your true love, when you feel a call you across the crowded room, then fly to her side and make her your own, for all through your life you may dream all alone.
Once you have found him, never let him go.
Once you have found her, never let her go. We'll come Friday.
Well, she sure was that man over here. Fine, she'll hear you.
I expect every one of my crowd to make fun of my proud protestations of faith and romance. And they'll say I'm naive as a babe to believe every fable I hear from a person in pants. Fearlessly, I'll face them and argue their doubts away. Loudly, I'll sing about flowers and spring. Flatly, I'll stand on my little flat feet and say, love is a grand and beautiful thing. I'm not ashamed to reveal that world-famous feeling I feel. I'm as corny as Kansas in August. I'm as normal as blueberry pie. No more a smart little girl with no heart. I have found me a wonderful guy. I am in a conventional dither with a conventional star in my eye. And you will note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as right and as gay as a daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm bromidic and bright as a moon, happy night, pouring light on the dew. I'm as corny as Kansas in August, high as a flag on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I use, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy.
Before you give us your answer, I want to impress you with 3 things. First, you're a civilian and you do not have to go. Secondly, this is a very dangerous mission. There's no guarantee that you'll return or even that it will do any good. Third, it might do a very great good. It might be the means of turning the whole tide of war in this area.
I understand all these things.
Are you ready to give us your answer?
Yes, I am. And my answer must be no. When a man faces death, he must weigh values very carefully. He must weigh the sweetness of life against the things he is asked to die for. The probability of death is very great for both of us. I know that island well, Lieutenant Cable. And I am not certain that
We're asking you to help us fight the Jacks. It's as simple as that. We're against the Jacks.
I know what you are against. What are you for? When I was 22, I thought the world hated bullies as much as I do. I was foolish. I killed people. And I was forced to flee to an island. Since that time, I have asked no help from anyone or any country. I have seen these bullies multiply and grow strong. And the world is sat by and watched them.
To hell with it, D-Beck. Let's be honest. You're just a guy in love with a girl and you're putting her above everything else in the world.
Yes. I do care about my life with her more than anything else in the world. It is the only thing that is important to me. This I believe in. This I am sure of. This I have. I cannot risk to lose it. Good day, gentlemen.
He's an honest man. He's wrong. Of course, we can't guarantee him the world will be a better place if we win. The point is, we can be damn sure it'll be worse if we lose, can't we? Well, can't we?
Of course. Cable, a bottle of scotch in my bottom drawer. I'll see you tomorrow.
This is the one he means.
Commander Harbison, the old man just walked out right off. All these orders to be signed. There's a delegation of French planters out there that are still complaining about that pig that the CB stole and barbecued last week. And Commander Hutton's here.
All right. All right. I'll take care of it.
All right. Sir.
Well, what should I do, Commander Harbison? Go back to my outfit tonight?
Oh, take a couple of days off and unwind.
Unwind?
Sure. You know, take a boat. Go fishing.
A boat? It's what comes afterwards.
I take you with me, Lieutenant. Come. Henry, come here. Phyllis, Henry take you to Boar's Tooth ceremony. Lieutenant come later. Lieutenant, come with me. Come. You have good time. Come.
Nobody here.
You wait, Lieutenant.
What's going on, Mary?
You like?
Who's she?
Leah. Leah? Is French name, but she no French girl. She Tonkinese like me. We very pretty people, no?
Do you speak English?
Just a few words. She talk French, Francais.
Je parle français, un peu.
Moi aussi, un peu. Are you afraid of me? Avez-vous peur?
No. Wait.
But you're just a kid. How did Bloody Mary get a kid like you to come here? I don't understand it. C'est belle femme, votre amie?
Ma mère.
Your mother? Bloody Mary's your mother? She didn't tell me.
No.
It's the boat. Let him wait. I touch your hand and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes look down at your lovely face, and I hold the world in my embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me, gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I with you.
Ring that bell again! Ring that bell again! I'll have another one of those.
He comes. He'll be here soon, Phyllis. Don't worry.
Mary, please ask those boar-toothed ceremonial people not to bar me from this island. I didn't know this was a religious dance. with these girls dancing in just grass skirts. If I'd known this was a religious dance, I wouldn't have come out here to dance with them. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Come on, Lieutenant, I gotta catch the boat.
It's gonna be my son-in-law!
Bonsoir.
Merci, merci du soir. Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Good night. That's so much, silly.
Non, non, Nelly. En français, en français.
Jansen, enchanté de faire votre connaissance.
Oh, no.
Oh, Emil, you know I can't stay, and I gotta get that Jeep back. I stole it. Or rather, I borrowed it. Or rather, a nice fellow stole it for me. A wonderful man named Billis. And I'll have to sneak back behind the hospital as it is.
In that case, I forbid you to go. If you have to sneak back without anyone seeing you, you might just as well sneak back later.
You're absolutely right. Oh, Emil, I never had such a wonderful time in my whole life. All those lovely people, and that cute old man who spoke French with me and made believe he understood me, and that exciting native couple who danced for us. Oh, it's just all so different from Little Rock. And what on earth are you laughing at? Am I drunk?
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, I am. But it isn't the champagne. It's because I'm in love with a wonderful girl. I am in a conventional dinner with a conventional star in my eye. And you all note there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm trite and as gay as a daisy and May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as a nice happy moon pouring light on the dew.
Girl that I love, she thinks I'm a wonderful guy.
Imagine leaving all this wonderful champagne. Here, you had some too.
Thank you.
Such a waste.
Thank you. Ah, here's another bottle.
Oh. This is how it feels, living on a hillside. We are just like two old married people. Our guests have gone home, and we're all alone.
This is what I need. This is what I've longed for. Someone young and smiling here upon my ear.
You know, thinks that we have nothing in common, but she's wrong. We have something very important in common, very much in common.
Yes, we're both in love.
Oh, yes, more than that. Oh, I've had enough. We're both the same kind of people, fundamentally, you and me. We appreciate things. We get enthusiastic about things. It's really quite exciting when two people are like that. We're not blasé. You know what I mean?
We're both knuckleheads, cockeyed optimists.
I hear the human race is falling on its face.
And hasn't very far to go.
And every whippoorwill is selling me a bill and telling me it just ain't so.
I could say life is just a bowl of jello and appear more intelligent and smart, but I'm stuck like a dove with a thing called hope, and I can't get it out of my heart. Not this surprise for you. Now you sit over there, please. Over here. Something I have been preparing for 2 days. Now close your eyes. No peeking. I'm gonna watch that man right out of my hair. Right out of my hair. I'm gonna watch that man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Don't try to patch it up, tear it up, tear it up. Wash him out, dry him out, push him out, fly him out. Show him and let him go. Yay,
You're the cutest things I ever saw in my whole life. What are your names? You probably can't understand a word I'm saying, but oh my goodness, you're cute.
Nellie, I want you to meet Ghana and Jerome. Ghana and Jerome. Nellie.
Nelly.
No, oh, vite.
Ghana, petit.
Bonsoir, Nelly. Bonsoir, Nelly. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Oh, aren't they adorable? Those big black eyes staring up at you out of their sweet little faces. Are they Henry's?
They're mine.
Oh, of course. They look exactly like you, don't they? Where'd you hide your mother?
She's dead, Nellie.
They are yours.
Yes, Nellie. I am their father.
And their mother, she was
a Polynesian, yes. And she was beautiful, Nellie, and charming, too.
But you and she...
I want you to know I have no apologies. I came here as a young man. I lived as I could. But I have not been selfish. No woman has ever rated me or tried to hurt me.
No one would ever want to hurt you, Emil. What time is it? This is awful. I promised to get that Jeep back.
Nellie.
I gotta go.
Nellie, wait, please. Nellie, I'll drive you home.
Oh, no. You'll do no such thing. Anyway, I couldn't leave the Jeep here.
Nellie, don't go yet. Don't go. Please, don't go yet.
You can't imagine the way those girls look at you when you come in late. I'll never be able to face the girls at the hospital. I'll call you, Emil. I'll come by to you. Oh, no. There's those awful rehearsals for Thanksgiving Day. I'm teaching them a dance, and they just want to rehearse night and day. Thank you for tonight, Emil. It was the perfect party. You're a perfect host. Goodbye. Don't come out to the Jeep, Emil, please.
Nellie.
Stay here.
Nellie, I love you. Do you hear me, Nellie? I love you.
Go. Please let me go.
never let her go. Once you have found her, never